It's not necessarily an expiry date on your packaged foods. It's a best before date.
Best before doesn't mean bad after, essentially. There's no science to these dates. When you talk to a food manufacturer, essentially they just apply a date based on when the product comes off the line.
The study, released by Sylvain Charlebois and the Dalhousie University Agri-Food Analytics Lab, says that 74% of Quebecers rely on the best before date when deciding if a product is safe to eat.
You can eat a Greek yogurt that's been in your fridge for a couple of months. If the best before date was a couple of months ago, you can still eat the yogurt if you trust your senses. If it's unopened, if it's open, all bets are off, of course.
Trust your senses. That's the basis for the Look, Smell, Taste campaign, helping consumers make the call on their packaged groceries, says Nicolas Dott.
If the product is unopened, stored correctly, and stored like according to the advice from the manufacturer, then your eyes, your nose, and your mouth will give you the best indication to know whether or not it's edible.
The initiative is called Too Good to Go, and some shoppers we spoke to at Esposito's and NDG agree.
Well, if I sniff it and it smells funky, then no, but if I sniff it and it smells fine, then yes.
And if it's after the date, would you eat it?
I've eaten some, yes, but not too much though.
Charlebois says animal proteins are much riskier and does not recommend going beyond the dates.
E. coli, salmonella, and contaminations, these are things you can't smell, you can't see. So you got to be careful.
At a time when people are going hungry, food waste is too high, says Dott.
46% of all the food produced in Canada is wasted. That happens at every level, from farm to fork. On a household level, that's 28%.
The study reveals that 6 in 10 Quebecers consider the cost of food when deciding whether to eat products past their best before date.
You throw away perfectly good food to buy more food. But now I think because of higher food prices, the culture is slowly changing.
Look for the Too Good to Go label and be ready to look, smell, and taste before you waste. Christine Long, CTV News.